Coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between our visitors and our home team. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Jackson now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's going to take off with it. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. 41 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
At their own.
This offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Williams loses the football. It's going the other way. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 6 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Result is a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage.
And he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
87.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they are thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the defense. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Following the fumble recovery, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be for first and goal when we come back. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time, and it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The kicker on.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, for some.
And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Being chased out left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double check here.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's Little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Is a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Results in a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Is the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players. Guys who
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 1:59 to go in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Pass.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Rolling to his right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Look at the spin. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll try and run it. And he'll will take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
At their own 25-yard line.
First possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one complete to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And shedding through and the ball is knocked out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
And touchdown! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will not make it to the goal line, as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense, as they have been porous all game long.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Gets this one to Hill.
Pass. Complete.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. And a first down.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
And here now the offense heading back out there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 21, the ball.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Jackson steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the first. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
By number 11.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Result is a first down.
Flushed out right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Shifts by him at the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to get a score back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
It's like my old high school coach used to say, Charles. He said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that drive, 4 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
By number 21.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
46-yard line.
Jackson, option right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
A gain of 3, second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to... And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now back out comes the offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people.
It's a foot race. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there. 79 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From a yard out. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
And it's up and good. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game.
Now the ball comes loose.
A running play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
3rd and 4.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain down to about the 33. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always...
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. At their own 29-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hill. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 and... Instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of fake it and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard and bring my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
He'll have a first down past the 40. The quick feet by Jackson. Room here to run. Still going. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Jackson now forced out to his left. And he's going to keep. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
The kicker
Point after here coming up. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the
That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Complete. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now he's flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
With the score, visitors 16, Ravens 6.
Here's Jackson on 1st down. He's going to take off with it. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
He may try and run for this, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
For the extra point.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
The yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
Mahomes' pass complete. Fumble on the
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground. And
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
down. And 2 yards to go.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup results in a...
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
This will be caught just inside the 10. The ball comes out.
Complete to Travis Kelce. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Ravens 13.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And to give this time to the tailback. A beautiful fake. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a game
Off the play fake. Jackson on the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Out to his left. He'll run it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
To number 80.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We have hit halftime still. And okay, so much for our halftime. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Ravens 13.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The dangerous Hill now to return.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson steps away. He'll try and run it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game.